You're good to go.
Nick, welcome to session 3, The Curse of Strahd. Last episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Dun, dun.
No! Our intrepid people, not heroes. None of you have done anything specifically heroic besides agree to escort Irina to the village of Vallaki, or the town of Vallaki, rather.
We saved a child.
Oh yeah, you guys saved a child, but I guess that was heroic.
Saving a child's not heroic?
You heard it here
You're
first.
biased with the other character.
All you did was shake down an old lady.
Internet, we're canceling Frey.
Well, yeah, I guess she deserved to be stricken.
Yeah, you didn't know it was a hag.
Chicken.
She's not taking a child.
The hag knows she can come back for the child at any time.
I need to kill that hag.
But on your way to the village, to the next town, which, if you look at the map, which I can take you guys to, even though I am lost in my own fucking map.
Dun, dun.
Oh my.
Down here, you're there. And then Vallaki is over here.
Holy shit.
Are we running into a town in the meanway?
No,
That's not a town?
Is it too late to go over here?
nope, you can't
Off the
go
map.
back.
Can we go back? This is like
Uh-oh,
way
you
over
are?
here.
UA?
I just got a page full of red that says you must be logged in order to access this game.
That's interesting.
Oops, I went off the map.
I guess log back in.
Why did it log me
out?
out? That's weird.
It's done that to me
Supposed-
too.
On the side it's supposed to say, abandon hope all ye who enter the mists.
Honey.
Keep going.
There.
Why is Erdness over there? Fuck over there. Dumbass goat.
Go.
He's just looking for peanuts.
Peanuts.
Ain't no peanuts on the outer edge of Barovia. The death. Actually, probably not death for Erdness, because Erdness
Ain't alive.
is immune to exhaustion, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
He is.
There we go.
Wait,
Oh, wait.
am I?
No, you're just immune to being diseased.
Fuck.
Huh.
Because
Wait, no, you're actually supposed to not be able to get exhausted. Hold on.
I don't think I can be exhausted.
No. Two of you aren't supposed to be able to take exhaustion because
reasons.
reasons.
And I can't be diseased because also paladin. I got holy blood
Okay.
running through, well, holy something.
Great. No,
Olga and
you're
I aren't
exhausted.
supposed to be. Olga and I are not supposed to be able to be charmed.
No, you have advantage on it.
Oh.
You
Against
can't
it.
be magically put to sleep, but you have it and you have advantage. on
Wait.
that.
Do all of you have immunity to being fucking put to sleep? You do.
Yeah. God can't fucking do sleep stuff to us.
We're gonna run into a specific thing that it's gonna be like, I can't do anything to you because sleep.
And we're
How
like,
did you all randomly manage to make similar fucking characters?
It's just gonna sit there like, well, what the fuck, you guys? And we're all just gonna be like, we're leaving
It'll be like the fog comes out and surrounds you, and nothing happens.
I just wanted a pretty lady.
That's also why I made this character. I wanted a pretty lady.
I would have just stuck with a different race if you hadn't brought the one that I ended up choosing forward. So mine is your fault.
I did not realize all of these fucking things coming together would be like this, though. This is just a series of coincidences that is going to slowly fuck me over.
Isn't that what our job is?
You're trying to fuck us over, so why don't we get to do it to you?
At least none of you are divination wizards.
Not too late to start.
Try me,
Wait
bitch.
until you kill me.
You don't even know what I mean, Yue.
I know, but I'll still go just to annoy you. I don't know.
Note to self: when we get TPK'd by this wolves, everyone make divination wizards.
Everyone make divination wizard half elves.
Alright, so... where the fuck did that go? You hear the howls of wolves that are too close for comfort, as two descend from both the left and right of the road, and a much larger one, the size of a grizzly bear, steps out of the fog.
It's like...
And behind you, you hear some more howling off in the distance, as the doggies are going to roll for initiative. Oh, I didn't set up my dice. Because you all should too.
Set up our dice?
And roll for initiative. Well, whatever. Oh,
Oh my god.
a crack.
Yeah. I set it up so it cracks on a 1.
Well, mine cracks on 20 in this one. I don't remember what it's supposed to do on that one.
The fuck are you?
Those are pretty die.
Petey.
Wow, we all suck.
Yeah.
I haven't rolled mine yet because I'm in the middle of something. Just give me a quick second.
Try not to suck.
No promises. I don't think I have a very high dex.
Frey?
Well, no, dex is actually one of my higher.
My AC is
I
not
really
correct.
Owie.
Listen here with your special formula.
I'm supposed to be at an 18, not a 12.
What?
Excuse me?
Hi! I'm a paladin.
That's right. Duh.
I'm a paladin that also has a shield, so...
There you go.
I was looking, I'm like, why is my AC 12? I'm like, I can't put on armor.
You don't have speak with animals anymore.
Nope.
How's the 15 for you?
Erdness's turn is directly after yours.
Oh, okay.
Vooman. Which is unfortunate for
Does
you.
that count for not sucking?
Yeah.
I forget. Did you place us on this map?
Yes. However, if you want to change around who was in marching order, then that's fine, because...
I mean, it kind of makes sense the way that it is.
I just kind of went with whatever would make sense. I don't know if you guys wanted to go in a specific order or not, though.
No, me being at front works.
Wanted to be in the very back.
Well, because after the Revenant, our Rexus was like the last one to go. Because like he was just like watching him, make sure he wasn't doing anything.
Yeah, Argrax is from behind. You see two wolves going, just fucking sprinting from the eastern? Yeah, eastern road. West.
How far?
About a good 100 feet out.
Are they approaching?
Yes. They're
Approaching
using
rapidly?
their dash actions. They are approaching rapidly. Okay, so first off, we have one of those approaching rapidly wolves.
How do those wolves have a higher dex than me?
They don't. They just rolled higher.
No, we all rolled a 15. Don't you lie to me.
Anyway, that wolf takes its dash action and moves 80 feet in one turn,
Oh no.
rapidly approaching your location. Next up, we got this wolf. Gonna run up and bite you, Olga. Not Olga.
Olga's in the back.
That's Sarah.
Sarah. Olga, though, you notice that these wolves are far more rabid and far more aggressive than.
Far more rabid. You realize that is a disease, not a.
They gonna die.
thing.
Rabies is
Try
100% deadly.
aggressive And
Actually, 99%.
feral.
You fucking know what I mean!
We're the worst.
Leave him
Are you sure
alone.
you want to do this? It's not too late for you to turn back.
We're telling the DM to turn back.
I'm just saying because rabies is a slow and painful death.
A lot more aggressive and a lot more bloodthirsty.
It's
than
more
your normal
hostile.
wolf.
Yeah, there you go.
Also, they're just assholes. Just in
Hey.
general.
What did they do? I mean,
they-
I'm kidding.
They bite.
Rude.
Well, that's just rude.
This one knocks you on the ankle. For 7 damage. But you have to make a strength saving throw.
Hmm.
That you are now knocked prone.
What? Okay.
Paladin, you turned out to be.
Paladins don't have proficiency in strength saves.
Oh wow, that's kind of surprising.
They have proficiency in wisdom and charisma saving throws.
Which makes sense because wisdom saves are good to have, but at the same time, like,
This one's going to ignore Sarah and go for you, Ruben, because of fuck you.
Okay.
oh man, that's rude.
This one is personal. Walleye. There you go.
Apparently that wolf has something personal against you, Ruben.
Hold on, not that one. I didn't want to use that. I wanted to use this.
Fucked attack. So that's disadvantage on the attack?
Correct. Why?
What did you weight your dice with? Holy shit.
Lead.
Well, you take 4 damage. And you have to give me a strength saving throw.
Non-toxic lead.
Hookie, I think you cursed us with the announcement of the
I-
TPK.
I'm sorry. I don't like how all of my spells pop up.
Okay, we'll just
When I
start
try
over
to.
with a bunch of divination wizards.
Strength saving throw.
Yeah.
It varies creatures that can't be exhausted or put to sleep.
You just make the mark.
Thank God.
As this one tries to go for your ankle, it tries to trip you too, but it just gets your ankle. Or your shin.
But it just grabbed your ankle instead.
Yep. Argraxis.
So those quickly approaching wolves that I can't see because they're not on the map.
Not on the map, but they are definitely behind you, but it's gonna take them a bit to get here.
I'm gonna shoot one
Okay.
because I have that range.
Alright, make your longbow attack.
Preferably the closer one.
Yeah, that's definitely within range of a longbow.
Oh, damn it.
Oh
You do
my
have to
god.
miss.
Hold on a sec.
This is when I would turn off the game and reopen it and play from the beginning of the battle.
That's all I can do, isn't it? Other than move.
Yeah.
Because I don't have
Welcome to
extra
Solo levels
attack at
again.
this level.
Okay. That's the other wolf that's rapidly approaching. Ruben! You just got attacked by a wolf. This has never happened to you before.
I don't like it. As a bonus action, I'm going to make some magic stones for myself.
Okay.
And now I'm going to
It's bit
use
on the
one of
ankle,
them.
and what does he do? He makes a bunch of magic stones.
and I'm
Oh yeah,
gonna
magic rocks.
Interesting
Gonna-
way to react to getting bit.
hit the one that hit me. Thank God.
At 23 hits.
I was staring at that 4.
Me too.
It takes 4 bludgeoning damage.
There's your 4.
That's my turn.
Yep. Okay, next we got Ernest. Peanut.
Peanut. Same
Peen.
wolf.
Same wolf. Make an attack.
No!
Well, I missed it.
No! Okay, well. That's his turn.
Okay. The dire wolf.
That's a chunky boy.
This wolf the size of a fucking grizzly bear. Going to attack the prone Sarah. And has advantage because you're prone. Also pack
Hold your
tactics.
shield up.
It misses.
Yeah, shields are good for that.
As you do bring up your shield and its jaws just wrap around it. It does not have
no.
multi-attack, so Olga, it's your turn.
Take him out, Olga.
Very abnormal. They're nothing like the fluffy ones that you worked with.
Oh no. Mm. Yeah.
On which one? That one?
On this one, yeah.
Make your attack. $14 hits. Olga brings out a bolt of radiant energy and completely vaporizes the wolf
Oh, thank goodness.
as it burns in holy light.
The weak wolf.
Yay!
These wolves don't have a lot of health, okay? They're wolves.
I really haven't fought some of the fucking video game wolves that I have. But I'll
No, I haven't. Especially not the God of War wolves. Holy shit. You moved 15 feet.
15.
Good more 30.
And I think that's where I'll end my turn.
Irina's still holding a child.
Yeah, I don't know where she is.
And she's going to come over here and give you the help action, Olga, for your next anything you do.
Yay!
Okay, now we have Miss Nat 1 who is on the fucking ground. Now covered in mud.
Well, good thing she doesn't care. She's gonna let out an annoyed sigh before using half my movement to stand up. Well, aren't you an angry beastie?
If your regular smite is at the bottom of your spell list, by the way, so.
Yeah, it pulls up all my spells, so I have to pull up the
well.
list so I know
Yeah,
which
I
ones are
hate that.
prepared versus.
Me too.
So let's do
57 minutes and down your throat bench.
We'll do that to attack the big one in front of me. And what's this?
Hold on 1 second. So there's an option in the configure settings for Argon Combat HUD where you can have prepared spells only show up.
Ooh,
Oh, okay.
Where
Sweet.
that?
Oh, I see it. Yep, perfect.
where is it?
Argon.
Combat HUD, and then you just gotta scroll down a little bit.
Um,
19 hits, by the way.
so
Where?
sick.
How do I get to those options?
You have to far right at the top of the bar where it says game settings, and then you go Argon Combat HUD. After you click configure settings.
Ah, gotcha.
Um,
Thank you.
and the versatile. Would that be the?
No, the versatile is if you're two-handing it.
Got it. Okay, just want to make sure. I'm also gonna do.
Two-handing it puts away your shield, obviously.
Yeah.
But
So this and the divine smite on top of it.
yep, roll the divine smite. Seven damage.
14 in total,
14 in total. Okay.
and that'll be it.
The sword glows brighter as it just whacks the wolf in the face. That was a large mark on it. That wolf finally gets to the map and uses the rest of its action and movement to dash in next to Argraxis. That wolf is going to bite Sarah and has pack tactics, so it has advantage. And it's going for the ankles again. Okay. You take 8 piercing damage, but you hold your ground this time, digging your feet into the mud. Needs more mud. That's the wolf's turn. That's a dead wolf. Argraxis, your turn. You now have a wolf next to you.
So sorry for me yelling. I know a bunch of people that don't know how to find a goddamn schoolyard! But, do I need to take an action to put my bow away? If I'm using...
No, you can just swap weapons at will if you wish.
Okay. I want to do
I just-
that then.
I like having a flow of combat better than all fucking 100% realism. That, and if enemies can do it, you might as well be able to fucking do it. Erexus puts away the bow, and within drawing the sword, makes a slash with it, 23 hits. Why the fuck is that 2d6?
That was a critical.
I didn't put it there.
Did you roll critical damage?
Yeah,
No?
it says crit hit.
Oh, you rolled critical damage.
Well, it went away. It won't let me do it again.
Just do the short sword attack again.
It won't let me. I can't.
Hold on. Can you make the attack again?
Make the attack or just the damage?
Just do the damage.
It won't let me without rolling.
Okay, roll the attack. I'm gonna need to fuck with those settings. Just roll the damage. Because that one doesn't actually count.
Good.
Okay, well, you deal
I am-
almost as much damage.
I don't know why they roll a d20 there, but yeah, whatever.
Okay, the wolf is badly injured as you cut
Do
off.
I get to use both short swords?
You can make a bonus... You can use your bonus action to make a second attack with it. You just won't get your dex bonus to the damage, but it'll just be normal otherwise. $15 hits. Just roll a straight d6. The wolf is near death. The second one gets jabbed into the other side, but not as deep. This wolf also rapidly approaches and ends up next to Argraxis. Now we got Boobin.
Oh boy. So, I am going to... I'm going to cast Heroism on Sarah.
Okay.
I guess,
Sarah,
do I roll the damage?
I believe heroism is a straight amount.
It says...
Gain temporary hit points equal to your spellcasting ability modifier. So I don't know why the fuck it says damage.
So then... +3.
Yeah.
Temporary HP.
Get +3 temporary HP at the start of each of your turns, on top of now. You're also immune to being frightened. You feel particularly heroic.
Why are you talking in an accent?
I don't know.
I am infectious.
Welcome to Barovia, where everybody has accent.
My accent doesn't belong here anymore.
You always find your accent in Barovia, whether you want to or not.
It will find you.
I speak common.
I have scarier things in my head to deal with than an accent. So.
Oh, you're gonna
I-
find scarier things here.
Think that is all I can do, personally.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to move Erdnus.
Edness can move. It's Edness's turn. Ram time.
We ram. Why?
Edness,
God damn it.
Edness hits the log next to it instead.
Not
Ma-
the log.
You might need to work on the calibration of that thing.
I will fix it later.
You hear a whirring inside. At the end of Edness's turn. Okay, Wolf is going to attack Sarah. Again. Advantage because pack tactics. Still miss.
Fuck your advantage.
Of course, the one with the biggest hit always keeps missing. Sarah, your turn. You have advantage on anything you do because Irina's helping you.
Oh, Olga.
Oh, Olga!
Is that your Pokemon sound?
What's a Pokemon?
Oh no.
I didn't say that.
I'm going
Yes,
for this
Digimon, I
one.
love those.
Insert Pikachu face here.
I have advantage.
You have advantage. Nice.
Does this
Irina.
hit both of them? And not,
It'll hit. Let me look at Ice Knife real quick. Each target within 5 feet of it. So, with the help of Irina, she can angle it, or she can lead you to where you can angle it to hit
Is
both
the wolves?
the dire wolf and the other wolf, and not hit Sarah in the process.
Okay.
Do
So
watch
if
where
you're
you
hitting
shoot
the
that
small
thing.
wolf, you're hitting everyone around it.
Wait, where do you think I'm Wait. I'm putting it over here.
Where's
Oh,
here?
shit.
Oh,
Why did you open?
oh, you're attacking. Okay.
Yeah, I'm taking these two.
Oh, I thought
I
you were
just
hitting
want-
the dire wolf.
No, I'm going for these two over here.
Okay, so you're making an attack roll at the ground. Thankfully, you don't need to make an attack
Yeah.
roll. Attack roll for the ground. It hits the mud. Both of these wolves have to make a dex save. Well. Well, that's ass. So roll. Hit or miss.
And
2d6
explode.
total. Yep. So roll 2d6.
Oh, I gotta roll the attack.
You have to roll the damage.
I can't roll the damage without rolling the attack.
No, just roll 2d6.
Oh.
Because that's going to roll the initial hit, not the explosion damage.
Oh, okay.
It explodes.
It explodes. Okay, well,
it
you
loud?
killed a wolf.
Yeah, I said
And the other one,
explodes.
you hear a burst of ice as part of the rain freezes around it, as one of the wolves dies of hypothermia.
Oh god, what are you doing?
And the wolves?
And, okay, you killed a wolf, Irina
killed-
says. Congratulations.
Oh no.
She pats you on
I'm
the
also
back.
gonna use
Go
my-
like at 12. Why are we talking to her like that?
I'm also gonna use my bonus action.
Because she has no
Pass.
self-esteem.
Yeah, I don't. I have none.
You can't
It's a
cast
spell.
spells.
Oh, no, 2 spells, right?
No two spells. So you
I
can give
constantly
yourself
have to do that with Mirouche.
I don't know. This is the first time I play a spellcaster.
That is true.
If you have a bonus action for anything else, but
I don't know.
your wild shape is. Or,
it's
your
hard.
Starry form. Your starry form is a bonus action, but
I don't think I need it.
yeah. I mean, you can use you use it twice per day. Up to you. So that's a no. Irina is going
What
to
do I use?
ping
Oh.
herself.
You're going to what?
Ping herself and give Olga the help action again. Just still holding a kid in her arms. Okay, Sarah.
Why did she have a child? We haven't like done something with this child.
Where
Yeah,
are you
you're
gonna
taking-
leave it on the street?
Yeah, why not?
You're taking them to the orphanage that's also in Valaki.
I heard that this child's a divination wizard.
Oh, in that case, Irina fucking tosses him like a football.
Damn.
Into the forest he goes.
Excuse me, I'm arresting you for fucking child abuse, man.
Welcome to Barovia. There are no police.
I'm the police now.
Sarah, what are you doing?
Okay. I was looking through my spells really quick. I don't need to do that yet. Alright. We'll attack the dire.
Dire?
Yep.
20 hits.
And
Or,
I'm gonna call it there.
okay. Dead wolf number 1. Next up we got this wolf who's going to attack Erdnus. Without pack tactics because it does not have it. No, it's not gonna circle around. Fight. Well, that misses.
Everything
Meh.
seems to hit the high AC paladin, but not anything else. Okay.
Hey, the direwolf tried attacking you twice and missed both with advantage.
You know what? I'm just calling it a taunt at this point.
I killed 2 wolves.
Regrexus, it's your turn. Yeah, you did.
Because I left one at like 1 health.
You had 3.
Whatever. Close enough.
No, 2
See, close enough.
out of 13. The regular wolves have 13 HP.
Oh god.
10 misses. No, they have 11 HP.
Oh my Jesus.
All the voices in your head are screaming at once, apparently.
Yep.
The wolf's gonna bite you in retaliation.
In retaliation to what?
You trying to hit it.
Oh.
Your AC is
And it
14,
is
so
its
that
turn.
just hits. For 8 piercing damage, then you have to give me a strength saving throw. Because rangers have proficiency in strength saving throws.
You know, a whole lot. I have proficiency with short swords too. And bows.
Well, you're not knocked on your ass. You still take 8 piercing damage.
I'm working on it!
I know! I'm just stating facts. Trying to keep a flow, you know? Ruben, your turn.
I cast rock.
I cast rock. Okay,
Stun. On
magic rock.
on the big boom.
The big dog. Okay, make an attack. Yeah, 24 hits.
The rock always hit.
The rock.
Jesus.
By the power of magic and this stone, you take 6. The wolf takes 6 damage as a wolf fucking rock hits it in the face. On
Yup.
top of the 2 cuts it already has.
Hold on, let me see something.
Wow.
Oh, okay, so I'm going to assume that I made 3 of those rocks when I initially made them, so that's just an action, not the actual spell again. Correct?
So doing the initial one was making an action, and then all the attacks after are a full action to use. So, yeah.
Yes, so I could use a bonus action technically.
Well, yeah, you can use a bonus action to cast it again.
Or to cast something else that is a bonus action.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to try to telekinetically shove the other wolf.
Okay. Make a mage hand attack.
I don't know how do I do
I
that.
don't think mage hand has the ability to.
It just says
Each man can do is push.
it must make a strength
with its
saving
feet,
throw. My
you can do
DC
something
8
with it.
plus proficiency bonus plus ability modifier of the score used. Score increased by this feat. So
Oh wait, there it is.
I don't know what the proficiency
13.
bonus would be.
Your proficiency bonus is right now is 2.
Oh, so 2
10
plus
plus 3. 13.
13.
So it has to make a strength save.
Yes.
Which, that wolf?
Yes.
Or that one, okay. Saves strength. How far does it get pushed?
5 feet toward or away, and I'm choosing away.
Since it gets shoved, do I get an opportunity attack?
No.
Damn.
It's only if it voluntarily moves.
Ernus protects Sarah.
Okay. Whoops. There you go.
Okay. And going to the big guy.
This is the big guy.
Peanuts, damn it.
13 hits.
Oh, it does?
Wait, no, it doesn't. Never mind. AC is 14. Its
Wow,
health
don't-
is 12.
Get his fucking hopes up like that, man. Sheesh.
No!
What?
Ernest attempts to ram the wolf and it just barely grazes it.
Are you sure
I
that
need
thing's
to-
calibration are fine?
I need to update the BIOS.
Maybe you need to plug in an external keyboard.
I was about to say update
Are you sure
your
it's got
keyboard.
enough RAM?
Ah, wait for that one.
Bah.
Get out.
Annoyed bawling noise.
That wasn't
It is
even
my
meant
turn.
to be a fucking pun at the start.
It's all I can do.
The dire wolf is going to attack Earthness because it has pack tactics on that one.
Oh.
Okay, Earthness does not fall over. Rebuke the fight. The wolf takes 14 damage too. Wait, it has to make a wisdom save, right?
Yep,
Okay.
DC 12. And on failed, it takes half the damage. It passed, so it takes 7.
Apply half damage. It's near death. It's limping and weak looking. As it bites Earthness in the face.
Go away.
Olga, you have the help action again. You have advantage on whatever you want to do. Earthness cannot be healed by normal means, by the way, so
I know
I mean,
it has
its
repair.
BIOS needs to be updated anyway, so...
talking to the other people.
Oh, so they know.
Yeah, so they know. They
I
will.
don't do
They
any.
should be able to know because Earthness is a construct, not a person.
I don't do any kind of healing.
Wither and Bloom.
We love this.
You love this.
And then you can heal Sarah.
Why does that have weird hitbox?
I'm healing for one of my hit die. That's
I'm a-
correct.
Oh,
From
yeah, you're healing one hit die, which is your D10 for paladins. Yeah. Roll the damage too, because this all deals damage. Remember. Wither and Bloom template. Thanks.
I saw that too. Wither and Bloom.
Wait, no, that takes full damage.
What does that look like when Olga does it?
Yeah, what does it look like, Olga? Describe your Wither and Bloom.
What is Wither and Bloom?
Basically
I'm
sucks
out.
the energy from things that are enemies and gives
Guys.
energy to things that are your
Stop
friends.
whipping your mice around. Your little like
Life
indicators
and death.
with your names, dude.
Invoked both death and life upon a 10-foot radius sphere centered on points within range. Enemies take damage, whereas your friends heal. So,
Right.
what?
Oh.
Dude, stop whipping your mice around. Who's trying to grab it? Okay, I mean you.
What? Where am I?
So can it be a literal circle of just flowers that just bloom and then die?
Oh, it could be like Nightshade around the wolves.
Yes! Just go poison. You did heal, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That's why I'm in the
Uh,
green now and not the
That
orange.
takes half damage. Okay, the dire wolf body rapidly decays.
Woohoo!
Well,
Rapidly
ain't that
desiccates.
disgusting?
Why does Olga
Oh,
have the
please.
Wither and Bloom emblem on her?
I don't know. Wither and Bloom template. Duration,
That's
1 second. Is that your end of your turn, Olga?
Yeah.
Okay. Irina is going to give you the help action because you have not done anything with advantage for the fast fucking 2 turns she's giving it to you.
I know.
Oh,
I don't know how this
Also,
shit
still
works.
holding child.
Oh, Irina's just staring at you at this
Well,
point.
why doesn't she put the damn kid down?
Because if
then
she-
the wolves will get to him.
That is fair.
The wolves are doing something else.
The wolves are looking for an easy meal. Sarah.
Well, then you can stand in front of the kid and stick it in the eye.
Carefully
That's
stepping over the decaying body. Attack this one.
You could see its bones.
7 misses.
Alright, and
Voodoo. Mama, come here.
that's all.
Okay. Dead wolf. Live wolf. Live wolf. Crunch.
And who?
Sarah.
I'm going to.
Make it impose disadvantage. Okay, let's see if this one is the. Oh!
Tries the.
Well!
No!
It's-
How dare. Ernest really needs an update.
You should probably get on that then.
9 piercing damage to Sarah.
Right, stop that.
What?
The thing you're doing with your mouse.
Moving it?
Yes, because Mau keeps jumping at my TV. Mau is a young cat.
Doesn't
These
it
are
move
rapidly
even when we're
moving
picking
dots on the
stuff?
screen.
Hmm.
Combat theme. Show a FPS meter. Okay, Rex, it's your turn.
Oh, god damn it. Mau.
It 14 hits.
It says 19, but okay.
19 hits. Whatever. Either one hit. It slices through the wolf and it falls over. Blood and mud and rain mixing together on the ground in front of you.
Argrax is completely unfazed. Does not care.
There is
And
one
I
wolf left.
will turn around and take my bow out, but that's all I can do, so we're gonna stare at it. Turn around and look at it. Mau.
Hey, Ruben, your turn. There's a single wolf left.
Sarah gets 3 HP again.
Isn't that the start of their turn or the start of your turn?
I'm not sure. Hold on.
I'm ready to remove it if necessary.
At the start of its turns. So, not yet.
There you go.
Okay. One more stone.
Rock time. $16 hits. It takes 5 damage. It's badly injured. As this rock skims across his face, and you can see a large skid mark across its back.
Then I move here. And then you'll see me go into Ernus's back and start messing with things. Can he do is the heal thing?
Is a repair?
Yeah.
That's a full action, but yeah.
Yeah, but it happens. You see me go into his back, kind of hit the horns a little bit.
Are you fixing the calibration while you're in there?
You buff out the dent on its face.
Yes. How many fingers am I holding up?
Bah.
Yes. Exactly. Oh no. That's the head. Goodness.
Ernest has 4 intelligence. I don't know what to tell you, man.
11. That's the it.
Okay, Direwolf's dead. Olga, it's your turn.
With your wither and bloom.
Are gonna use something to use the advantage.
Its duration is
Pretty much.
-5. Okay, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that.
If you hold your mouse
miss.
over, did I? See, that's what your fucking advantage does.
You have the produce flame cantrip.
Yeah,
Yeah?
I don't want to use it.
You don't want to set a dog on fire? Wait.
It's raining.
No.
Yeah, the rain's not gonna do anything to fire damage.
You don't want to set a dog on fire?
Well- First of all,
You've literally killed all the rest of them.
let's just
Also,
No,
you
I
have one
killed
more use
one.
of guiding bolt, by the way.
let's just also mention right now. Okay, first things first, right? Setting a dog on fire sounds awful, yes, but he's also want to eat us. Also, he's saying that it is a cantrip, so it doesn't use his spell slots. And he's saying that you can light things on fire, which means we can light Strahd on fire.
I don't want to.
You don't want to light Strahd on fire?
Maybe later.
No, why should Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Olga wanted to
I'm
be
gonna put the
fancy.
kid down.
Don't put the kid down!
No, put the kid down. You're useless with the kid in your hand. Putting the kid down
Oh
is
my
exactly
goodness.
what the kid is doing.
It's 2 damage. The wolf is at 1 HP if nobody kills it soon.
Alright, give myself 3 temp.
Not
There,
my
it's your
turn.
turn.
Alright, let's see. Let's see, is this gonna be just Tuvad all over again?
14 hits.
Alright.
Okay, you slash the wolf, and it dies. And then combat is over.
Just,
I'm out.
just gonna hurry over to the child, so nothing happens to the child.
Hold on 1 second. Oh,
He's paused.
Okay, I'm not sure if this is gonna auto reload everybody else.
Well, I was staring
Yep.
at a white screen.
Okay, it did auto reload. Okay, because I
Yes.
disabled the one that's fucking up with things.
Waiting for ass.
Waiting for ass. Also, we
Thank
don't
you.
need such dramatic music for a bunch of dead wolves.
Are you sure about that?
Maybe. What would be good music for this? There we go. So. Upon the ground lies 4 dead wolves and 1 big dead desiccated dire wolf.
What is this thing?
An
Okay, you know those would be
abomination,
dire
that's
wolves.
what.
It looks like a wolf.
It looks like a wolf. It
No,
walks
the
like a
big one.
wolf.
It's a big one.
I'm gonna go ahead and let them know it's a dire wolf. I don't know if I've seen a lot of them though.
You've never seen a dire wolf before.
Never
You've only
seen.
heard tales of them. But dire wolves aren't supposed to be this aggressive. There is also no flavor text about dire wolves. They just kind of exist. Bigger, more aggressive wolves.
They're not known as aggressive. Maybe it's the land.
Oh. Are there any identifiable features on the wolves other than them being wolves?
Size.
They look more mangy than other wolves, but
Oh,
they look like normal wolves otherwise.
Okay.
You don't really need a close inspection upon them to notice that. Do you have speak with animals prepared,
No.
Olga?
No.
dead. You can't talk to a dead
I know, but
animal.
you could have cast it beforehand if you had it prepared.
I didn't have it.
Yeah, I see what you have prepared.
Yeah.
We are going to have to be careful if we are going to continue,
I don't
especially with the child in tow.
I don't think we have much choice in the matter at this point.
Choice in what matter?
Continuing forward.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the with the kid in tow, and I was like, well, we had a choice. We already chose that choice.
Is there any way to keep them off our path?
Go follow the path.
That sounds like
don't
downright
seem to-
suicide.
Right, right.
Probably more dangerous in the forest than it is on the road.
I never said it was safer. I'm just saying.
I mean, unless any of you has readily access to teleportation magic.
Nobody's had a
You?
level for that.
That was a joke.
How can you joke like this?
There's a
You need to
portal.
keep the mood light in order for to prevent things from getting too dark. This place is already
Too
dark
late.
enough. We don't need any more any more darkness.
Too late.
Huh.
And also, we have a child with us, which I'd rather not let them fall into a pit of despair.
Hey kid, you're gonna die. I'm just kidding. You
Open
didn't say that.
thinks about that.
Like, holy shit!
True, true. Are you okay, young one?
The kid nods.
For now.
What is her name again?
I don't remember.
LOL. I don't think anybody asked the kid's name.
I'm not even sure if it lists its name. It. Children are it.
Phrase cancelled again.
I don't like codes anyway.
Well,
You don't like what anyway?
Kids. We're going to tries to put on our wares, blah blah blah. The kid's name is Lucian Yarov.
I was definitely expecting
Lawful
something
good male human non-combatant.
way worse.
Lucian.
Something incredibly dumb. Or like, stupid sounding.
Yarov.
Lucian's not a bad name.
Sarah is gonna put away her sword and shield and take out an umbrella to hold over the child.
Just got
Brandon.
an umbrella.
Well, you never
Are
know
you
when you
hung-
need it.
He's 7.
Are you hungry, young one?
You've been traveling for about 3. Hold on. From the village of Barovia to the Serpool is approximately half a day. Oh, yeah, you guys have only been traveling for like 3-4 hours. However, the kid nods.
The
I
child
never
can have
really
some
got
of mine.
fed a lot. Mom and Dad were always eating dream pastries. They really fed us.
Well, there's plenty we have. You're welcome to it. Thank you, Sarah.
Yeah, and 2 of you don't fucking eat.
I was about to say, what do you mean we have?
I have
protein?
9
Protein
more
what?
sets if necessary.
He happily eats the rations. Whatever. He happily, I guess rapidly too, eats the rations, which is probably just...
It says jerky, dried fruit, hardtack, and nuts.
Hardtack, man.
That's what it says. I didn't put it there.
I mean...
Probably
it's either
better
that
what,
or
than what he was
he's done,
getting.
So...
He probably
I mean,
has
if he
not had
hasn't
any
ever
food.
been fed very much, it probably tastes just great to him.
And also the food in Barovia is kind of tasteless, to
Anybody
be
who
honest.
knows better, that's too mad.
There's like some wines that actually taste good, but that's about it.
That's wine.
I know. That's why I'm saying that most things here just don't have a taste. So, the rations that he's eaten from outside of Barovia, this tastes like heaven. Except for the nuts.
It's not the hardtack, it's the nuts.
It's the nuts.
What if I say they're pistachios?
No.
Oh, well,
What's the
fuck.
pistachio?
Wait, what? Please tell me you were saying that like the kid.
I'm saying that as the kid. I know what the
Okay.
fuck a pistachio is.
I was like, do I actually have to fucking murder you? God. A little concerned there for a second.
Yeah, the kid does not know what a pistachio is.
Your temp HP falls off, by the way.
But I want it.
I know. I want you to.
I'm pretty sure you keep the temp HP.
It says, "Oh, you just keep it until it goes away," but it doesn't get
The spell
renewed
ends,
because
the
it's a
target
minute.
loses any remaining temporary. Oh, yeah.
It
you
says
lose
it's a
3.
minute.
Well,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure by the time it becomes relevant again, it's gonna be long past a minute.
I think we should
So,
get along
you-
a merry way.
Are you okay? You are hurt.
Nothing I can't shake off.
Okay.
That's like so dejected. Like, oh, okay.
I've had worse.
Irina, are you taking the child?
I
Lucian,
can if necessary, yes.
you can also go with Nerdnus if you want to.
I was actually gonna suggest that the kid ride on the back of her nuts.
Would you like to go for a ride? Erdnus nudges him. You need a boost?
He tries to get up on his own, but keeps falling off, especially because of the rain. It's slip and slippery. Slick and slippery. Slip and slickery.
Do you have a blanket or something we could put across the back, just in case? Might be easier to
Uh.
ride that way.
You guys probably
Yes.
have like loose fabric that you could probably
Yeah.
make with a blanket or something.
That was just more
Since
flavor
you
text
don't
for
sleep
Ruben.
Either.
Just like stuff that we have in our. I have my bed roll and all that stuff.
Yeah, you could
Don't-
easily put
you
that.
don't need
You're
to
gonna
bother
need to
using
wait for it
yours.
to
I
try
can-
to use it, but
I can use mine.
or you could use hers because she doesn't fucking sleep.
Okay.
It might be better, that way we can keep yours clean.
You
Okay,
motherfuckers.
Lucian. Ready? 1. Un. No, no.
Now you have to remember how to count! Now you have to remember how to count!
Drei. I almost counted in French.
The director's gonna
You should
fire
have
you.
started in one language.
You had
Two should have
one.
been another, and then three
Why?
should have been a different one.
Great.
Un. Ni. San.
This is gonna play in the credits as a blooper.
Tres. Okay.
He's on the back, comfortably,
Mhm.
fine. Irina's standing next to Odinus and asks for the umbrella, so
Sarah will hand it over.
you're not getting this back. Never no.
Excuse me. I will need that back.
No. You guys continue down the path perfectly fine
That is
until you come across a crossroad.
That's never a good sign.
It's gonna get worse, trust me.
Oh, I don't want to go to the crossroads. Demons come out of the crossroads.
The River Ivlis? Crossroads. Yeah, it really looks cheery, doesn't it?
Nope.
An old wooden gallows
Goodbye.
creaks in a chill wind that blows down from upon the high ground to the west. Also, it stopped raining. A frayed length of rope dances from its beams. The well-worn road splits from here. A signpost opposite of the gallows points off in 3 different directions. Barovia Village to the east, Pool to the northwest, and Ravenloft/Vallaki to the southwest. The northwest fork slants down and disappears into the trees, while the southwest fork clings to an upward slope. Across from the gallows, a low wall, crumbling in places, partially encloses a small plot of graves shrouded in fog.
And what is this?
That's the
This
gallows.
is the gallows?
Yeah, that's the gallows.
Oh, that's terrible.
And then Ismark said... No,
It is Mark.
not Ismark. The Visani that brought you here. He told you to go to the Sir Pools to meet Madame Eva.
That
That's
was
not Ismark.
Stanimar.
Stanimar, yeah. I think Ismark might have also commented on Madame Eva, but I don't think he told you the direction.
Nope, he didn't.
Okay, well,
So,
Sir
Mark had
Pools are to
friend
the
reviews,
west. Northwest.
so the pools are this way, and then the town that we're supposed to go to is south.
Yes. And then if you look at the map that's in the Discord, you can see that there's a... If you zoom in a bit, you can see there's like a off-road path that you can take that essentially leads you in the same direction. It's just more off the beaten path. Which is next to the Sir Pools, which is where the Vistani camp is, where Madame
I
Eva
can't
is.
zoom in.
Yeah.
So what do y'all reckon be the best way to go?
Well, normally I prefer not traveling on main roads, but I don't think it's gonna be safe either direction we take.
You also can dig up the graves if you wish. There are 11. I'm not kidding. It literally has a section if you guys want to go grave robbing.
Oh my god. What's this?
I don't. This is
Gallows.
gallows, like where they hang people.
With the noose and everything.
Yeah, still
Is
got
there-
the rope.
Anything under?
Under the gallows? No. Yeah. The gallows stand atop a rotting platform 5 feet high with wooden stairs leading up to it, and that's pretty much it. And then the people that are buried over there are the forgotten people buried who were hanged from the gallows.
Are these just dead birds?
No, those are like flying.
Oh.
Does it say there climbs on it?
No, they are.
What? Wait, Akrax is dead.
What? Alright, who killed the Graxus?
That was
They
weird.
undead themselves.
Drop dead.
11 graves are that have blank. Yeah, they're blank. They're forgotten people buried here.
Ah, so there's no discerning names or anything,
They're just headstones. No names, no marks, nothing.
What's
and
this
they
way?
appear to be old.
Yes.
This is the way to the pools. It says,
says-
and this is the way to the town
It's a post sign.
of Vallaki.
Oh, okay.
Vallaki is south, and the pools. Ser pools are to the northwest.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Do we have an idea as to how far each of these are? Weren't we told that the pools were on the way?
Bulls are on the way if you take that path. If you take the north or the southwest path, you're gonna avoid them completely.
And the pools
But it
are where
would
the
get-
Vistani are, correct?
Yes.
But we would get to town faster if we went south.
Actually, no. It's just safer that way.
Oh,
Because it's mostly because people don't trust the Vistani. Because of their supposed allegiance with Strahd. So people just tend to avoid that way. That and also that path is like old and crumbling a bit in places. So it's just more dangerous to travel along in general. But, well, after a certain point. Presumably where the Vistani are is like, one of those two ways is safe.
I think it's better to go towards the pools, otherwise we'd have to go all the way to the town, then go all the way back, and then head that way anyways.
Going northwest also takes you towards... It also makes you go up a bit, and that's towards where the mountain is, which is constantly snowing. So it's also colder that way.
Oh.
However, two of you do not give a shit about if it's cold or not, though. So.
It's like, unless you just want to do it the long way by going to town first, leaving them, and then coming back, and then going to the pools.
I would say that's
It was just back, yeah.
safer for the child, but it also reaching the pools might be a better option too. It's just going to be more dangerous, so we're going to have to be more careful.
well, as long as we stick together, that may be best. Und, Olga, you haven't eaten anything. You should get
What?
something in your system.
The child didn't like the nuts if you want to eat those.
Oh, okay. I'll eat what he doesn't want.
I mean, you don't have to. I'm just offering it up.
It's okay, we can't let it go to waste. It's the food of the earth.
Now just don't talk with your mouth full. Can't have you doing this again.
That's her.
You don't know that I did it.
If I taste spice, I'm gonna punch you.
Hold on, what's your passive perception?
Do I notice
13.
this? Do I see this?
You definitely see it.
I'm just gonna be staring at Ruben.
Ruben has one more point than your passive perception, Olga.
I just raised my hands.
Mr. Ruben, I wouldn't be doing that if I were you, sir.
I'm trying to entertain.
Are you telling me that you're trying to spice things up?
No, it's not that hot out here, I didn't think. Unless, Olga, do you feel
It's like 50
the
degrees.
temperature rising?
Bless my heart, you're gonna get your ass kicked. It's gonna be funny.
Ruben, you do have less health than her.
I do.
You
Yes.
have less max health than her, too.
Well, just let me stay over
I
here so I
said-
can't offer you any protection.
It was Lucian's idea.
You're hiding behind the child right now.
Don't you drag the child into this for your idea.
He said he wanted to laugh, and I gave him opportunity.
Now
I can
that's
hear
you
just
think it was
rude.
funny?
Anna.
You didn't
Did he-
offer Lucy... What?
Did he think it was funny?
He's not laughing.
There's a
I
lady
was
with a
smart.
fucking sickle out.
'Cause you didn't even give her the nuts.
I did. We did.
She didn't eat any.
Oh.
So
They're not-
nothing happened.
Eat.
Eat! Are you just trying to shove them in her
Into
mouth?
somebody else's face.
Are you like pushing her hand toward her mouth?
Just try. They're very good.
He throws the nuts at your face.
It
Pull
gets
me
in my
one, shame
eye.
on you.
It's in your eye.
And I just like go to the ground holding my eye. Does he think that's funny?
Yeah, he does.
Ah! Oh.
I must
Oh.
say this is actually quite amusing.
Hang on.
Nice bud.
Hi, Momo.
I would say this is kind of your comeuppance at this point.
I deserve that.
I would say so.
As I take some of my water and put it into my
Make
eyes.
sure it ain't spicy
And
water either.
No, I'm pressed to digitize.
Because last time I remember, they taste like what is that? Cayenne peppers?
Yes, paprika is something that we have.
And yes, I did purposely pronounce it wrong.
Anyway, I say we should go to the pools. That is my vote as well.
It'll be a bit more dangerous, but as long as we keep an eye on each other and keep the child between all of us, I think we should be fine.
We're going there then.
Going to the sewer pools, everybody.
Let me just quickly heal her.
Okay.
Do
You
I
say
roll?
healing word. You roll, yeah.
That works on me,
I roll,
right?
okay.
Yes.
Okay.
You are considered a humanoid.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
Unless your type is not humanoid,
I don't think
or
so.
if your type is construct or undead, then healing word works perfectly fine.
Okay. I'm pretty sure it's humanoid.
You are humanoid. That's a 7.
What do you say?
Because you're not Reuben.
Well, thank you very much, Miss Olga.
Wow, how rude.
It's also rude to spice someone's water.
Kid
Im-
laughs at the. At least you're not Reuben.
Maybe.
Spice the water and the nuts. Don't think I didn't see that, Mr. Rubin.
Well then, I don't have an answer.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm going to make more of these.
Okay. How long
I
do
made
those
a
last?
child laugh.
1
My
minute.
life has meaning.
Oh wait, forever? No, 1 minute.
Oh, forever.
Wow.
Never mind, I'm not making more. I thought they lasted forever.
They don't last forever?
No, that do not.
Yeah, they last for only a minute. They can only retain their magic property for a minute.
Well, I will pick up more rocks.
Okay, well, you can do that then.
Fill my pockets
Oh,
with
I see
rocks.
Gonna weigh yourself down
Like a
there. Don't
snowball
go
and put a rock
swimming
in it.
anytime soon.
I
Alright.
could use...
No, you can continue. Because I have to say this as you're leaving this place, but if you have something else to say while you're here. Nobody?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm ready to proceed.
What's gonna happen?
I'm
Holy
gonna
shit.
stay towards the back.
As you leave the area, you hear a creaking noise behind you coming from the gallows.
A what noise?
A creaking noise.
I believe we should not look back. Let's just keep
Where
going
there was
forward.
nothing before you, now hangs a lifeless gray body. The breeze turns the hanged figure slowly so that it can fix its dead eyes on you. Ruben? You see yourself.
What?
Everybody else just sees some random schmuck up there.
Can I cover the child's eyes?
That doesn't look like Ruben.
That's why I was just about to point the child and to look at the something in the forest. I was writing that, but I guess I'm not doing that now.
You see yourself staring back at you with cold dead eyes.
Mr. Rubin, you look positively shaken.
I,
Not seen a dead
Shakes.
body before?
well, it wasn't there before, was it?
Not that I saw, but this place does seem to have its rather unique ways of surprising people.
Huh.
Best to
Yeah,
think it's just tricks at this point and keep moving forward. Less we dwell, the better.
Looks. Okay, then. We go.
Plus,
Good.
I don't want that thing possibly coming back. You know, chases. The wolves are enough.
I don't think it will.
Alright. With this image in your head as you walk away, after about a couple hours travel again, you make it to the Surpool encampment.
Oh, it's so nice here.
The road gradually disappears and is replaced by a twisted, muddy path through the trees. Deep ruts in the earth are evidence of the comings and goings of wagons. That's why it's off the beaten path, not because it's an old road. The canopy of mist and branches suddenly give way to the black clouds boiling far above. Boiling!
This book
There's a
has
clearing here.
very weird descriptions.
Yeah. There's a clearing here next to a river that widens to form a small lake several hundred feet across.
Is it the one we're looking for? The blue one?
What? No. 5 colorful round tents, each 10 feet in diameter, are pitched outside a ring of 4 barrel-topped wagons.
Oh, there's 2 blue ones.
Shut the fuck up. A much larger tent stands near the shore on the lake, its sagging form lit from within. Near this tent, 8 unbridled horses drink from the river.
Did you hear that, Voodoo? He told me to shut up.
Sarah's gonna nudge Ruben. Mr. Ruben, you know
Yeah.
these people far better than I do. Or at least you have
There's
a
one
better
more sentence.
repertoire with them.
The mournful strains of an accordion clash with the singing of several brightly clad fingers around a... Fingers? Figures.
Mingles.
Fingers. Around a bonfire. A footpath continues beyond this encampment, meandering north between the river and the forest sets. Meandering.
Yep.
If the characters are brought... No, that's not it.
No.
What about the characters?
Let us know when we are allowed to move.
Where the fuck is it? Because you're supposed to be...
Dead? I know.
Yep.
Well, Curse of Strahd's over. Good job, everyone.
Fires say evil. Fires they all red.
Oh, huh. They are. Even this commoner.
This guy
yeah.
isn't.
This
This guy's fine. He's our one ally.
The rest of them.
He didn't get the memo that they're supposed to be mean to us.
Okay, as you approach, you are greeted by one of the Vistani, one of them that's hostile. Whoops, I reloaded the page.
Did you?
He's hostile. Everybody get your weapons out.
Absolutely not. We will be talking before we be attacking.
Oh, well, my bow's still out. I literally haven't put that away yet since the wolves, so.
Welcome! This one says.
Sarah's
To
gonna
the
nudge Ruben.
Surpool. You're here from Madame Eva, yes?
How did you know?
We've been expecting you.
Yes.
How many
But
travelers?
unfortunately, she is currently doing a reading with somebody else. But come, sit by the fire, have a drink, or a tail, or both.
Thank,
Preferably both.
thank you. Is there a place for a child to maybe rest?
Oh yes, one of his wagons, in fact. Or one of the tents. Anywhere, really.
Erdnus steps forward. Just point us in the right direction.
He just simply walks over and just gestures at the open door behind him.
Oh, okay.
Irina,
There's
do you
a
want to go
nice
with?
cot in there with nice quilted blankets. Yeah, I don't have much business with Madame Eva myself, so I'd rather get some rest as well.
And get some sleep. It's been a long trek so far.
Okay, Irina and the kid both just kind of start resting in this wagon as the rest of the Stani invite you around the camp
Rex
for the campfire.
Lolly says, I'd keep an eye on that cart if I were you.
I must say,
As
this
soon as
place...
you walk away from the cart, it explodes.
Oh, well, that's fine. I'm not concerned about that. I'm more concerned about Strahd.
Okay.
This place is
Descends
much...
from the sea.
Strahd shows
Oh,
up, lifts the thing, and runs off.
Flies away with it.
Strahd shows up with a big gulp. Oh, you guys are here already.
Oh, well, this was not in my planner. I'm gonna have to move some stuff around.
Looks at a book really quick. Nah, you're here too early. Go back.
This place is far more lively than the place we just came from.
Ah, yes, that is what we do. We drink, we laugh, we play. Mostly laugh. Tell stories. Speaking of...
Laugh away the pain.
Yes. Speaking of... we have a tale to tell. One of a mighty wizard.
Divination wizard.
A regular fucking wizard.
You mean the crazy wizard?
Yes! Alright. A mighty wizard came to this land over a year ago. I remember him like it was yesterday.
Was it yesterday?
No, it was a year ago. He stood exactly where you're standing. Very charismatic man he was. He really thought he could rally the people of Barovia against the Devil's Strahd. He stirred them with the thoughts of revolt and bore them to the castle en masse.
And then they all died.
When the vampire appeared, the wizard's peasant army fled in terror. Oh! Was I there? But I could see the tiny little figures running across the bridge. It was funny, until he cast Fireball.
It's always the fireball.
Yeah.
A few stood their ground and were never seen again.
Well, it sounds like none of them were ever heard to see or ever seen again.
Why are you laughing?
I may be 5 drinks in.
I'll have what she's having.
Lightweight.
You don't want it. It tastes like piss.
I can
Don't
make it
ask me how I
better.
know what that tastes like. That's a different story.
I might want the answer to that
I would
question.
rather hear that story.
The wizard and the vampire cast spells at each other. The battle flew from the courtyards of Ravenloft to a precipice overlooking the falls. I saw the battle with my own eyes. Thunder shook the mountainside, and great rocks tumbled down upon the wizard. Yet, by his magic, he survived. Lightning from the heaven... I'm repeating that same sentence.
You might want to put
Lightning
down
from
the
the heaven
drink.
struck the
Make
wizard,
a
and
hiccup
he
noise.
stood his ground. But when the devil's Strahd fell upon him, the wizard's magic could not save him. I saw him thrown 1,000 feet to his death. I climbed down to the river to search for the wizard's body to see, if he had anything of value. But the river Ilvis had already taken him away.
Over here?
It's looting. He's not going to need it in his death.
Okay, blatant
You don't know
robber.
anything about me.
Literally. Look at that roll.
Exactly, that's why I said it. Why do I hear dice roll?
Oh, those are just the rocks in my pocket.
Why do you have rocks in your pocket?
It's best not to
he's
ask
happy to see
questions.
They are special stones.
Okay, I don't want to know anything about your healing rocks.
Sir Reuben has some interesting extracurricular activities.
I can see that.
He likes cayenne pepper.
Oh yeah, I know. I would know what the fuck cayenne pepper is.
You're not that drunk.
I'm not that drunk. I also am very worldly. Because I like to travel a lot. That's how us nomads are.
If you have anything that's spicy to drink, Mr. Reuben would love it. Trust me.
Oh, we have Fireball.
To have rum chowder to mix it with. It tastes like cinnamon toast
We
crunch.
have regular... What is cinnamon toast crunch?
Why don't we ask the kid why
do
he
you
likes it so much?
Why do kids love it?
Anyway. I see you are telling the truth.
Why would I not be telling the truth? Have I ever lied to you, stranger? This is the first time we've meeting?
No.
That's like a loaded
I
question,
know.
I must say.
That is a loaded question. Thank you for noticing.
I know that every story is better within embellishment.
Ah, but you see, I'm not a bard, so that's not my specialty.
My
I'm
charisma's
not
actually
Volo.
pretty low.
I'll have you know, I may have a high charisma, but also at the same time, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, okay, dude, chill.
Oh, yes. And somebody comes out of the big tent from the side.
To be so hostile.
Madam Eva will now see you because that person was the last one in. He then passes out.
Is
Are we
there
going-
anything interesting about the person who just came out?
They look drunk too.
Fucking goddamn it.
Are we going in one at a time, or?
You met the two most drunk people in the fucking camp. Madam Eva wanted you to all meet at the same time.
Oh. Well, I guess we should follow them in.
That means
Come
you
on,
too,
Olga.
Olga. Alright. If the characters decide to meet Madam Eva, that's literally what it says.
Well, I mean, not everybody does, apparently.
Magic flames cast a reddish glow over the interior of this tent, revealing a low table covered in black velvet cloth. Glints of light seem to flash from a crystal ball on the table as a hunched figure peers into its depths. As the crone speaks, her voice crackles like dried weeds. I'm not sure how to replicate that.
Yeah, I wouldn't bother.
At last, you've arrived! Cackling laughter bursts like a mad lightning from her withered lips.
Need chapstick.
Chapstick.
And some water.
I'm very dehydrated, you see. Can you guys see this map?
I don't own
I do not
tokens with
have
any
vision.
vision.
I do not own any token with vision. That's bullshit. I have dark vision. What?
There's no token there with vision. There's no tokens here at all.
Well, we can't see it because there's no token with vision in this scene, so it's a black
This is a
screen.
nice black map. I like it.
Yep. Oh.
Very nice.
It's a carpet.
And carpet.
I think that's placemat.
It's a Skyrim dagger.
Yes, I know. I fucking immediately noticed that too. Welcome, Ruben, Olga, Sarah, and Agraxis.
Why'd you say my name like that?
This is how I speak.
We don't like the way you speak.
You can't just tell someone you don't like the way they speak.
Shut up. Shut up, let her go
Only
on.
why they're white.
You can't just ask them white or white.
We sought her out, so let's listen
We are
to what
here
she
to
has
see
to
what
say.
she says.
All of you have a card pertaining to something, yes?
Yeah.
Sarah will pull
Pulls out
hers
card.
out.
Please put them on the table.
I'll take mine out from my boobs.
Sarah takes it
Okay.
out from her cage skirt and puts it down.
Listen,
The other
it's
two pull
good
out from their-
storage, and they
like
hold
fucking normal
cups
people.
like boss.
I take it out from. Never mind.
I'll have you know that I store everything under the cage skirt. Makes it much easier.
Sarah, the broken one. I was about to call you Greg because that's your Discord name. Olga,
Fucking
the
Greg.
ghost. Ruben, the artifact. Algraxis, the tempter.
I'm a fucking whore, guys. Seducer over here. Goes around
Yeah,
telling people
there's
that...
two characters linked with the Tempter card, and one is kinda,
Questionable.
7-year-old girl.
Argraxis is
Oh,
fucking questionable. What did
Yeah.
you say?
I don't like that.
What did you say?
The Tempter that's linked to the other character is a 7-year-old girl, so...
Oh. So that was a 7-year-old that you were talking about.
Well, that's one of them. There are others.
Yeah, you were. There's more than one 7-year-old. I just remember you mentioning that one of the people for the cards was a 7-year-old.
The Tempter is for a 7-year-old girl. Well, that's pretty much. That's the worst one. We dare not speak of the rest.
Interesting.
Fortunes of Ravenloft.
Fortune 500 company?
Here, I will
Elon
reveal
Musk.
to you the meaning behind these cards. The meaning behind why you're here. And so much more. As she pulls out a deck of tarot cards.
Boy.
Places 3 face down, and then another one on the other side, also face down. I'm in the wrong tab.
But
Madam Eva breaking the fourth wall.
pulled out her tablet.
Forgot to open Discord.
My BIOS needs to be updated.
My mind's eye accidentally control alt deleted.
Blue screen of death
My alt
in your
forward.
mind's
My
eye.
alt forward.
The lights dim. As I forgot to change the music. Da 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 da. Each card will reveal to you a secret. Maybe something of power, maybe something of virtue, maybe something of knowledge. The cards that you all brought to me will reveal an ally of fate. But for our first card... This card tells of history. Knowledge of the ancient will help you better understand your enemy, the rogue. Then she closes her eyes and looks into the ball. I see a nest of ravens where you will find your prize. And all of you can see swirling inside a crow's nest. Or raven's nest.
Oh lord. What's inside?
You see a book. Inside this raven's nest. A very important looking book. Inside this raven's nest, right? You see a unique looking book. It has a little red gem embedded in its cover.
Is there anything written on the book?
Not from the outside, no. God damn it. Hold on, I can show you what they look like.
Ooh, pictures.
Nope, but that's character options. Magic items. Oh wait, they're called treasures. Wait, no, there is no red gem embedded on it.
Delete, 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 delete.
In the Curse's Throat, yet there's the book. That's the icon of Ravenloft on top of it, or the symbol of Ravenloft on top of it.
Oh.
Next. She flips over the next card. This card tells of a powerful force for good and protection, a holy symbol of great hope. The Avenger. The treasure lies in a dragon's home, in the hands of once clean, now corrupted. The crystal ball swirls with magic in the hand of a graying, withered hand.
What in the hand?
This
You said a dragon's hold?
dragon's home.
Home.
That has his red gem.
That has the red gem.
It's a medallion.
Yep.
You know what that reminds me of? Have you ever seen the movie The Mummy?
Nope.
It looks like the key that
Yes.
opens the one book. Where you just put it on the book's cover and then you turn it and it just opens the lock. That's what it reminds me of.
Hmm. Do I recognize anything with the gem? Like what it would
Nope.
be?
You know, it's some kind of ruby, but you don't know, like, this is probably a magic item. It's a holy
Right,
symbol
right.
of some kind.
But I know it's a ruby.
Shiny.
She pulls over the
My
next
namesake.
card. The Bishop. This card tells of power and strength. It tells of a weapon of vengeance, a sword of sunlight. What you seek lies in a pale pile, in a pile of treasure beyond a set of amber doors. This, well, this is just supposed to be the hilt, but here's the full fucking sword.
You said sword of what?
Sword of Sunlight. I can post the entire thing after,
Okay.
because I wrote all of this down.
Oh. It's a lightsaber.
Yep.
Does that
Amber
also have a
doors?
gem in it?
No. Yes. As a sapphire. These cards in your possessions will shed light on many who will help you greatly in your battle against darkness. For you, Sarah, the Broken One, your greatest ally will be a wizard, his mind broken but his spells strong. Then the sweet dear Olga, the ghost. I see a fallen paladin of a fallen order of knights. He lingers like a ghost in the dead dragon's lair.
Leave it to me to get the dragon's lair.
So the ghost, when the crystal ball swirls its magic for Sarah, you saw a familiar face. Granted, Mad looks fucking insane. He's got long hair, a long beard, unkempt, but the two-eye color, the
The brown wizard.
the brown wizard. Yeah, he looks like Radagast.
Yeah, that's it. I can come
Except
up
with
a
the,
fucking name.
You know what I'm referring to with the two different color eyes.
Mm-hmm.
For you, Sarah, or not Sarah, Olga, you see,
Heterochromia.
yeah, heterochromia. You see an old man. I have an image of. I can find it again.
This is for who?
This
me.
one is for Olga.
Old man, fallen paladin.
Old man, fallen paladin. I will not tell you his name because that's not gonna reveal you.
You are gonna post the text of this later, right?
Yes.
Okay. Because my hearing is shot today.
That's fine.
I'm also keeping some notes.
Well, it's literally
Oh
my
my God.
hearing's really bad today, and I don't know why.
Okay.
That's who I see.
Ooh,
That's who you see.
Oh my god.
pretty.
Look at those red eyes. Does he look like a vampire?
No. Fallen paladin of a fallen order of knights.
Hey, it doesn't mean he's a vampire. Damn.
Definitely undead.
Okay.
And he's not Viego.
Is his wife dead?
He doesn't have a wife.
Oh, well, neither does Viego.
Did he
Go on.
growl?
Real fast why.
My man is a fucking
Seen-
drow.
Seeing
Nice.
Hookie's reaction, he might get married.
Stop saying things.
Holy
For the
shit.
cunning Reuben, the artifact card. Look for an entertaining man with a monkey. This man is more than he seems. As the mist inside the crystal bar starts to try to make a face, it just keeps making unfinished faces before starting over again and just keeps repeating the process. You don't get a definite look
It's like
on
a
what
bunch
they
of
look
like half faces
yeah, like half faces.
swirling. Like you don't even like in smoke.
Mhm.
Like you make faces out of them because your mind's trying to complete the pattern.
Yep. Agraxis, you and your echoes have the tempter. I hear a wedding bell, or perhaps a death knell. It calls thee to a mountainside abbey, wherein you will find a woman who is more than the sum of her parts. And then, again, it tries to form a face, but it can't. It forms complete faces, but then it swaps and keeps trying to form different faces. None of them the same. And for the last card, she flips it over. Your enemy, the creature of darkness, the devil himself, whose powers are beyond mortality. This card will lead you to him, the innocent. He dwells in the one whose blood sealed his doom, a brother of light, snuffed out too soon, the man he envied above all. And then it's a very clear image of a sarcophagus with the name inscribed upon Sergei von Zarovich.
One of us gotta write that name down.
I'm guessing. Sergei von. I got the Sergei part.
Does he know a man named Fernando?
No.
Worth a try.
A
There
for
you go.
effort.
A for effort.
Oh, thank you.
Oh wow, that's a lot.
You are welcome to take these cards with you should they prove useful in identifying what you need.
Wait, we can take the extra cards?
I have
Oh.
them listed as items if you want me to put in one of your guys' inventories.
Yes, please.
Who wants them?
Who's gonna carry him?
I can take him.
Okay. The rest of you can keep your individually assigned cards.
But
Avenger, Bishop, Innocent, and Rogue. Oh, didn't add the Rogue to your inventory. Or did it? Where the fuck is it? Oh, I made it. It's a weapon. You're gonna start fucking throwing cards like a
Re-enter.
Re-Enter.
Did you know in Type 0, Ace's weapon is a deck of cards?
I'll deal with that later. These cards will lead you to either answers or help. They will help you leave Ravenloft and help you achieve the goals that you've come here to do. Maybe in that order, maybe not. It's well up to you to decide how you proceed. I am willing to answer any questions you have with the limited knowledge I have.
If we run into one of them, Are we just supposed to convince them to join us?
Some, yes. However, others might need more than a bit of convincing. Some might, such as the Mad Mage, might need a bit more help.
Und why are we being drawn towards them?
The cards tell me, the cards, the crystal ball, this is just what fate foretells of you. I'm simply reading the strings.
So, you.
But I came here for a reason.
Yes.
Basically, you're
card is
saying
your
she's a
reason.
messenger, right?
Yeah, she's just the messenger. Don't shoot her.
So you drew us here just to send us into the dark.
For once I am with them.
This is why these treasures are to help you guide you through the light along with your allies. They serve as guiding lights through this darkness.
I am going to need more than that. You need
I
to
don't
tell me
know.
whether this is going to lead. If I'm going to be able to find her.
Ruben?
Your card will answer your questions.
We
When
wouldn't
you
even
find
be
the
here
answer.
in the dark if it wasn't for you and your cards.
I am simply just following the strands of fate.
How often have you done this before?
She does not answer.
But you have? You have done this before?
She again does not answer.
Can I insight to see?
yeah, incite the lady that's not speaking.
Yeah, why not? Like, I can tell whether or not it if there's any
Card
reaction.
will glow when you're in proximity of the thing.
I don't know where are our tokens?
You don't have your tokens on the field
Oh.
because I didn't fucking feel like you needed them, but
So we just need to roll a d20.
yeah, just roll a d20 and then you can add your investigate or insight, which is 2.
Oh, keep using the wrong keyboard.
Where exactly are you trying to insight?
I'm trying to insight if she's not responding for a reason. Like if I
She
can
is
see any reaction.
Not responding for a reason. Wait. Let me look at their stats real quick.
Mr. Ruben, I don't think we have much of an option unless we're trying to
You
find search
can't.
for.
You can't tell why she's not speaking
Okay.
on the matter. 'Cause she's blinking very slowly too.
I am just
What is
trying to
old?
find out if this has happened before. How many people have come? How many people have succeeded? How many people have failed?
I don't think she can answer.
Clearly,
She hasn't been
no
following
one
the people.
succeeded if the devil still remains.
You have a feeling she's trying to do something about Shrod. You're not sure what though.
Well, regarding the matter, I plan to proceed no matter what. If this is the only clue to find my son, then I have no choice but to follow this.
Which is the only way?
I mean, the only other way is to walk blindly, and I don't know about you, but I'm not up to walking blindly. I'd rather have someone lead us, which, while this may not be initially visibly helpful, it's at least putting us on some point of track. And that's better than nothing, because I don't know about you, but I doubt any of us want to search this place blindly.
So, what else can you tell us? And I lean forward standing up on the desk.
What do you wish to know?
Where do we go now?
You follow the cards. I'm sure you had some place to go before meeting me here, such as Falaki.
It sounds like you know already.
I know much more than you would expect me to know. But
Then why
I'm
not?
simply just a messenger. I use what I see to help guide those. I lead those to a treasure that I cannot myself possess.
Going Avengers here, I see that.
What is in it for you?
That is my business. And you have your own business, yes?
Whether to success or ruination, I plan to proceed. With or without y'all.
We don't have a choice. But you would think if you need us as a means to an end, then surely there's something else that you can do to help, or
Aside from the card readings, there's not much else I can. If you are ever injured or such as you lose an arm, I may be able to help, but nothing more. You are to guide you are to create your own light and set your own path through this darkness. You may not think you have the strength to. She looks at Olga specifically. But in time, you'll find it. I know that might not be a satisfying enough answer for you, but it's the only one I will give to you.
And when you said the cards will guide us, that literally?
They will glow if you are near the objective of the card.
No, that's why she's asking. Like
Oh.
she wants it confirmed. Is it literal, or
Yeah,
is that?
It is literal.
Graxus cuts in and says, she's just some old hag.
Don't be mean.
She just laughs at that. And she leans back in her chair after saying old hag. Seemingly satisfied with someone saying that.
Oh god.
Oh, I have not been called that in such a long time.
I think the best thing for us now would to maybe stop here and rest for the night, if that is okay with you, and then proceed
By all
on to the
means.
city. The town, and then we can make our decision from where to go from there. But we do have a mission due before then, as much as I'd rather proceed on finding these people. But a promise is a promise.
Please do not mess with us. Sure, we have suffered enough.
Barovia is all about suffering. But there might be a happy ending to it all. After all, what is life if not to suffer for the next day that might be better?
If that's all life is, it sounds rather pointless.
It may be to some, but you'll learn soon enough. My many-personality friend.
They just kind of like scowl at her in disgust with their arms crossed.
Well, you can't tell us anything about our goals. What can you tell us about Strahd?
What can she tell you about Strahd? Okay. That's just a paragraph on her in general. Nice. Thanks.
Oops.
So nothing. Got it.
Hold on, let me look at what the Vistani in general know. Rod von Zarevich comes from a royal bloodline. He died centuries ago, in fact, yet endures as an undead, feasting on the blood of living.
Shit.
Depending on where he is, or depending on who you ask, the people of the village of Barovia called him the devil. People in Kresk and Valaki call him the beast. Those wandering knights you see call him the bastard in the castle. Us Vistani really just refer him to as a count. And he himself has taken many a consort. Many, including a bard. We don't like him.
This one is a dick, but not the one that murdered
Particularly.
someone.
However,
Lord.
he's only known one true love. A peasant girl. Her name was Tatiana. We don't know what happened to her. All those centuries ago. And he named his castle Ravenloft after his dear beloved departed mother, Queen Ravenovia. Strangers aren't really welcome to the castle without an invitation. That is what I know about the Count.
Or at least what you would tell.
Sounds like a brat.
That was I believe, yes. You can insight check me if you wish. She's still leaning back in her chair, saying all this. The crystal ball has, since at the end of the reading, has just stopped with the magic mist inside. It's just a normal crystal ball right now. Gonna insight checker or?
No, I'm okay.
Okay. Okay.
And
Sarah is though.
How
You
do I
believe
clock
what
her?
she's saying.
Okay. Sarah will just nod her head.
There's also I can also tell you about the lands if you wish.
That would be wise. I think we might need that information.
Throd, in the centuries ago, conquered this land and named it after his king, after his father, who was also a king. Barov. And the name Barovia. I have noticed that they're not very good at naming things.
Nobody here is.
I like
The
my
wolves,
name.
What?
You're not from here.
Yes, you have a very pretty name, Olga.
I think.
Barovians are simple people. Frightened, but simple. Some have old souls, many do not. The soulless ones are easy to spot. They know nothing but fear. They have no charm, hope, spark. They don't even cry.
Well, they don't have souls, so.
They don't have emotions. No. The old Slavish road passes through Strad's domain, which is all of Barovia. There are 3 settlements that lie on the roads, like beads on a string. Kresk to the west, Valaki at the heart of the valley, and Barovia to the east.
Malarkey.
There is an old windmill between the roads. On the road between the village of Barovia and the town of Valaki. It should be avoided at all costs. And it is wise to stick to the road. Wild druids, wayward ghosts, and packs of wolves and werewolves hunt the woods.
What makes the druids wild?
Drugs.
Oh, they're on drugs.
Probably.
Oh.
You said she
Okay.
shrugs.
She
She
shrugs.
shrugs.
I thought you said they're on drugs.
They're
I
on
think they might
drugs.
be. I don't fucking know what they're doing out there.
Well,
Oh!
let's keep Miss Olga away from them drugs. Last thing we need is our druid tripping.
The smoke in this tent is just for dramatic effect. It's not like the smoke.
Ah, I
The
see.
what?
Fog
What?
machine behind the curtain.
I
behind
wouldn't-
her.
I wouldn't be able to tell either way.
What does she do these things with her hands? What?
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 Lord.
Now, Mr. Rubin, what are you getting on about?
Never mind.
Those who die in Borovia
Die in real
can't
life.
escape to the afterlife.
What?
They're trapped in Strahd's domain.
Oh god. They're like stuck in limbo.
No, they're stuck here.
That's why, isn't this like a limbo?
This is not limbo.
No,
This is
you
the
die
material
here,
plane.
You don't leave.
Oh.
Well then, what happens to the soul?
No
It gets
limbo.
recycled.
Recycle.
Oh,
At
they
least
believe
it's
in
better than.
recycling here.
Dies, leaves the body, wanders around for a couple years, and then goes back into
A new body.
a newborn baby.
Before baby's born, and then before it can even grow his soul, another one just goes.
So souls can't be
Not now.
made here.
Souls can't go in, souls can't go out.
So souls can't even be created here. Interesting.
Oh.
Well, if you go
Well,
by
the
this
souls
whole
can't leave.
recycle theory, then no other souls can come in.
Well, that's just the theory.
Uh-huh.
Have you heard of the ship of Theseus?
In other words,
Have you heard
Tatiana,
The first law of thermodynamics?
Tatiana could still
No,
be around.
it's like the rock of Sisyphus.
Oh no!
We are telling different stories now.
I don't know what any y'all are talking about, but
Yeah,
But-
bro, what the fuck?
Matter that cannot be created or destroyed.
now that sounds like some
Ravens
weird science mojo, but let's go on.
carry lost souls
Ruben,
with
isn't
them.
that like your whole deal? Creating and destroying matter?
Maybe.
Ravens carry lost souls with them, so killing one is bad luck.
Good thing we haven't killed a raven.
There have been many ravens here.
Yes. They're probably carrying wayward souls.
Ravens and
creepy.
crows, or just ravens?
Ravens.
All corvids?
All corvids.
What?
Blue jays.
Interesting.
And what happens if one dies?
Bad
You
luck.
set a soul loose and it
Who
goes
carries
into
the raven's
rest of
soul?
life.
Ravens don't have souls.
Well, that
Oh,
seems a
that's
bit
insulting to a
specious.
druid. Light that cat on
Not
fire.
have souls, my dear.
Yeah, that gasp was so audible.
This is where what we saved that
You
cantrip
breathe
for.
in a whole bunch of smoke, Olga.
Olga just
Do you want it
starts-
to be spicy smoke?
No,
No.
smoke.
Don't
Let's just
make
call
the
Mace
smoke
machine
spicy.
That's just Mace in her face.
you make the smoke spicy, and pretty much all of us are running out at that point. Even
Also-
Madam Eva.
I can only make like a 5-foot cube of it, right? Spicy. Literally, if I were to do something like that.
Cube.
But also good to know. Like
This
if we're in a
particular
foggy
part
place,
of the smoke is spicy. Don't go near it.
I'm going to use prestidigitation to kill Strahd by making
Him
the mist
inhale
around him
spice.
spicy.
Behold, my most magic spell, prestidigitate garlic powder.
Oh shit!
It doesn't actually become garlic powder, it
No,
just smells like garlic
but-
powder. Or
but-
tastes like it.
But mentally, you might win that game.
Not now that you
I'm
told
just
him
gonna
you're
save
do
that
it.
in the back of my head.
Him start choking on, mental thinking it's garlic powder.
The placebo effect.
No, it's not actually
Wins
garlic.
again.
Or die.
It's all about the mental game as much as the physical game.
Wait, just give our Irina garlic pills. She'll be good.
Make her eat a whole bunch of garlic.
Here, just eat this garlic. He'll have to stay away from you.
Garlic bread.
Here's some holy water to help.
She doesn't think he's, she
how you
doesn't think
fuck
he's
up
a
her
bad
stomach.
guy. So you can't tell her why she has to eat it. You just tell her to eat it.
Here,
It's just good with your spaghetti.
garlic bread is delicious. Eat that. We should. Oh, don't worry. We'll add more garlic to your spaghetti. And here's some holy water. Drink that down. Come at us, strong.
You just hand her a plate of garlic. Just straight garlic.
We
Make
roasted
her
it.
an
Don't worry. It
outfit
tastes
that's
good.
just a bunch of stakes pointing out in every direction.
It's the new fashion, darling.
She just has like a can that's deployable salt. Deployable salt circle.
It explodes upward and just makes a perfect circle around her.
Drop the salt. Wrong lever.
Strahd, just like, you think you've seen everything.
Yeah, God is just sitting there like covered in garlic powder. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Just garlic powder, salt.
We have derailed.
There's like an actual steak. I want a steak, like a meat steak on him. Like, this isn't the right steak.
Oh no.
You
Shut
throw-
up, it's garlic.
You throw holy water at him.
Garlic on it.
It's got garlic injected.
Throw holy water at him, but you just end up throwing the
Holy
entire.
water.
It's just the
How about
entire
you-
container, though, so it doesn't even open. It just hits him in the head, and it's like just a bottle of holy water.
Put a jug of holy water at his head.
Or you
Oh
expect
my
it to like crack open, but instead it doesn't. So you literally
Oh, please
beam
tell me
him in
Blue
the
is
face.
listening so she can draw all of this.
I do have a catapult spell, so I can fling
No,
cold water at his face.
but I will tell Blue later. Actually, I can go clip this.
Immediately
The
link it to
peasant
her.
railgun, you guys. The peasant
Oh
railgun.
my god.
Oh my god.
Holy water railgun.
Oh,
But the peasant railgun's more fun. They don't have souls anyways, so just load them up. Bye.
Chaos.
is there anything you wish to know more?
No.
What happened to your eye?
What about my eye?
You can't just ask what happened to her eye.
Yes, I can. She speaks in
personal.
riddles. I can ask anything I want.
That's kind of
So do
rude.
poets, but you don't ask them that.
You can't tell
fun. They
somebody you
don't
don't
have
have souls in your feet.
What
You can't
are you
ask them
talking
about their
about my
eyes. What's your problem?
I don't know why my eye is like this. Somebody drew me like this.
Hey, fuck you.
What? She was like, what's wrong with my eye? Looks in the mirror and says like, oh my god, something's wrong. Take me to a hospital.
My God, when the fuck did this happen?
Give me
need a
specifics.
doctor.
Why have to get creative, you bitch? Why just said, draw me a tiefling? Old.
I didn't have a
Okay.
fucking reference.
There was no reference.
That's why you didn't get one.
You bitch.
Anyway,
Maybe I will ask one actually serious question.
please.
No, we don't get serious here.
Well, you are Vistani, no?
No.
No.
What?
Oh. Yes, I am.
But you would know, perhaps. How do we. What custom would make sure that we are always on your good side? Is there anything that we can ever do?
Drink with us. Have fun with us.
Um,
As long as you don't attack us, we'll be in our good hands.
Is that a promise?
Oh, I know.
I do not
Is-
speak for all of us, Donnie. Because we're
It
not all
sounded
one
like you
people.
did.
I am more of a spiritual leader.
Can you also clip that and play it when a Vistani tries to attack us?
What?
Can you also clip that, Null, and play it when a Vistani tries to attack us?
No, that's...
Okay.
Like regular people, there are some bad actors amongst us, and there's some good ones.
Now my question is, what if we can't drink?
Well then, simply just tell stories, have good time.
Easy enough, I suppose.
As long as you partake in the spiritual leader, be fine. Is there anything else you wish to know?
What can you tell us about... Never mind, I wouldn't know that. Ruben doesn't know that they're a hag.
Dream pasties.
She did mention the windmill, which Morgantha mentioned that you should visit if you want more dream pastries. And Madame Eva said to avoid the windmill at all fucking costs.
Okay. It's the same windmill.
It's the same windmill. You saw a whole bunch of windmills on your way on the road to the village of Barovia, but those look like they're actually actively in use, but you haven't really seen any windmills on your way here.
What would she say about dream pastries?
She doesn't know anything about dream pastries.
God damn it. Alright, I'm done.
Any questions from anybody else?
I
No,
do
no
not
questions.
have one.
Argraxus still just looks irritated and somewhat disgusted.
Now, you're welcome to stay at the camp overnight and proceed along your way during the day. Should you need any more assistance, I am breathing in the smoke apparently. Spiritual leader. Should you need any more assistance, we shall be here. Vestra might also be coming in soon. You'll meet her soon enough. Sounds like she's here. You hear a loud fuck come from outside the tent. That is her.
Like that?
Now,
Oh my god.
to vacate the tent.
Well, before we
Argraxus,
vacate the
like,
tent.
quickly just leaves the tent.
Oh, he's the first one out, isn't he?
Yeah.
Well, before we vacate the tent. Because I believe in good juju. Shut up! Olga's gonna go ahead and crouch on the floor, and with her stick, she's gonna summon a yellow rose. It's a flower of friendship. And she's just gonna give it to Madame Eva and say, "You're not that old looking. Don't listen to him."
I'm much older than you think.
Argraxus just shouts back, "Yes, she is!"
No, you're not.
The rose is a grenade.
It doesn't even tell me how fucking old she is. It
Let's
just says she's old.
She'll leave the flower right there with her ball.
come on, Miss Olga.
grenade.
Let's go.
It looks like she's fallen asleep in her chair.
Let's
You
go,
just
Miss.
hear a vague hag from outside.
As you leave, you see a new Vistani has joined the circle. No, I am not putting an extra fucking wagon on the map.
That's fine.
Not.
Show
This one?
portrait. There you go.
Aww.
Pretty.
But she's kicking the wheel, that looks broken.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
This wheel always fucks up!
Mr.
Every
Rubin, do you
time.
think you can do something about that?
Are you having trouble?
She turns around and almost hits you in the face.
Whoa. Oh my god.
Yes, this wheel keeps breaking.
May I look at it?
By all means. It looks like it wasn't fastened properly enough.
Okay, can I don't know that I know too much about wheels, but
You can give me an give me a straight intelligence check.
They're round.
Yes.
That would be what I would get if I rolled at this point. Oh!
it is now plated in gold.
The wheel shaft is too small for the like actual part where you put the hole in. So
looks
it
like
will just keep coming off because of that.
you would be better served if the wheel is sometimes not the problem, but it looks like
The
this
axis.
piece here, and I show, needs to be replaced. It is not long enough, you see. It will let you travel for now, but this will keep happening. Jesus.
Who's Jesus?
It's not Jesus.
My name is not Jesus. I don't even know who this Jesus is.
Cheez-Its? Gib.
Jesus.
You're man made out of cheese.
Just like the moon, yes.
Yeah. That's why
Oh
mice
my
like
gosh.
them.
Ah,
Would I...
Protocol. Every time. Keep scamming me. Yes, thank you. I'll have to look into this and kick that man's ass.
Oh, someone did this for you?
Yes. And clearly, I need to kick his ass. However, you are adventurers, yes? New to this land? Why do you say that like you don't want to answer that?
I don't think I have another answer.
Fair enough.
We're still thinking through some things after talking to Madam Eva. Pardon our less than optimal responses.
You're
Fair
pretty.
enough. Thank you. So are you. I love the flowers in your hair.
Thanks, I like your horns.
You just hear Haziel laughing in the background.
May you be
Haziel, shut up.
interested in, as she taps two different locations on the wagon, and it opens up to
What?
a bunch of glittering, shiny, wondrous items that line the interior of the wagon.
Well, that's mighty impressive, I do say so.
It is a shop. After I fucking find it.
I don't know how much we can afford. It's not like money can be transferred between, campaigns and whatnot. Because if we could, I would be kind of loaded at this point.
What
Let
are
me
you
see.
talking about?
What do you have?
Stop looking at the camera.
Looks at the camera like I'm in the office.
Estrus.
Estra's veritable bounty is always open for business.
Kitchen, leave me alone.
It's in the wrong
100%
people.
ethically sourced from their previous owners.
Well, that
Yeah,
sounds like you
looting,
just
not
scavenged it off
stealing.
of dead bodies.
Yes.
Okay, I'm glad we got that through.
How did you get a barrel off of somebody's body?
Grave robbing.
The thing is, they were inside the barrel.
Oh,
Oh.
did you at least clean the barrel?
Yes,
Grave
Okay.
maybe. I
Oh,
power washed it.
what's a power washer?
It's basically, you take a stream.
That's a
Imagine
conversation.
a stream, but
Uh-huh.
it's going at 5,000 miles per hour.
Oh my, that's rather fast.
Yes, almost broke the barrel.
Oh, well, that explains the nips here and there and some of the cuts on the wood exterior.
Barrel. I don't know what else to tell you.
You got a point
I-
there.
Plenty of items in here, such as vials of acid, hunting traps, a torch,
Ooh, look, perfume.
paper, perfume, shovels, leather workers' tools, hammers, a silver dagger.
Well, I can tell you right now
I
that
got,
none of
like,
us can
10
afford that
fucking-
silver dagger no matter how much we want to.
I also have 7 grappling hooks.
7.
7.
This looked like it would come in handy.
The grappling hooks, all 7.
The healing kit.
Ah, yes, the
Don't-
healing kit.
Don't you need proficiency in medicine?
No.
Then why the fuck can Scion use it?
Because it's just you get there's a feat specifically for the healer's kit.
Okay.
You found a healer's kit? I don't see no healer's kit.
I bought it.
Ah, that
Oh,
explains
you
it.
fucking bought it. That's why.
That would explain why I don't see it.
Is that why I'm
500%
actually taking my-
markup.
Cheapy.
Yes, it says everything is times 5.
Well,
All the
I'll have you know that if necessary, I am proficient with land vehicles. So, take that as you will.
ah yes, I will try to keep a watch out for the chariot races that happen.
Also buy a vial.
I couldn't remember if I was proficient in, like, medicine, so I went to go check and I just see land vehicle. Also, I have proficiency in alchemist supplies, herbalism kit, and a chest set.
Well, I have none of those.
Yeah, so,
I might be able to scrounge up something for you. The next time we meet, because I foresee it in our futures.
I
AKA go
hope
around
we
places.
see you again.
I forgot that you put the rogue as a weapon accidentally, so that in my weapons I just have the rogue card. Joke's on everyone. If I press a button, a knife comes out.
Oh
The
my
rogue.
god.
You actually summon a rogue.
Shit!
Cyan comes out.
Place rogue into
Oh shit, we're
Yes!
Like,
Go,
yeah.
Scion! I choose you!
Do the bishop card. Here comes Camilla.
Oh god! That would be so broken! She would just make friends with Strahd somehow! We'd,
Now I
Would
wanna
we
know
all
what the
just be
ghosts-
sitting there like, what the fuck just happened?
Well, the
You
Temptress
fucking-
would definitely be Shalith, probably.
yeah.
Hey.
Should you need anything, I am heading to a place under Valaki because that's where Aragol is, and that's where I'm going to kick his ass.
Don't
Fair
kill
enough.
him.
Up on her face. Anyway,
Don't kill him.
I'm not going to kill him. Maybe.
a strong lady.
Graxus
Are there
looks
any-
like is visibly put off.
Well, if you need me to talk to this, what is the English, the common word?
Word.
He tricks people.
Con man.
Con
Con. Yes.
artist. I will
Not
see
really
through
a
his.
very good con artist, I say, as he did this to my wheel. But
Graxus just kind of like he clears his throat obnoxiously,
but
and he just kind of glares subtly at Ruben.
I can help see through his tricks.
I will be in a camp to the south of Valaki should you need me or my wares. I do see much fortune in your future. You seem like the exploring type anyway, so you'd find plenty of treasures that you can sell to me.
Seems more likely.
I'll have you know, compared to the man in the village of Barovia, these are on sale.
Well, hopefully you're nicer.
His price is literally, it says times 10.
Jeez.
So,
Well, hopefully you're nicer. We didn't even say anything, and he chased us out.
well, if anything, I can just leave with the cart because the cart has wheels.
So, I
But you seem like fine folk.
got a question.
You keep
Out
doing
of
that, lady.
character, I actually do have a question.
Yeah.
So, I know it has a vial and a flask. Can I still take the flask and make holy water out of it?
You need the ceremony spell
I do.
prepared for that?
And I don't need it prepared, I can ritual cast it.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Because a vial is only 4 ounces and costs 5 gold pieces, even though 4 fluid ounces is literally 1/4 of a pint. So I might just want to buy the flask at 10 copper pieces a piece instead
less than
of
fucking others.
because
1 vial of water.
at that point I'm just paying extra for the glass.
It makes it look fancy.
I don't need it to look fancy. I just need it to do what it needs to do.
Well, I might.
Well, that's
Hey,
good for
you
you. You
definitely
can spend
seem
those
like
extra
the
gold
kind-
pieces.
You definitely seem like the kind of character that would need it to be fancy. I mean, you're the one walking around in a hoop skirt.
I have you know this is what I normally wear.
They have a point.
Exactly.
I sounded French.
Yeah, you can use the flask because it doesn't specify how much water.
Okay, good enough. Then,
This is vial, but flask will do.
I'm just asking because it's cheaper to buy the flask.
You can also technically do a fucking barrel as well.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna carry around a barrel
Barrel
full of
of
holy
holy
water.
The
Barrel backpack.
Bitten Straw's bathtub.
Alright,
Jesus, one carries around a coffin, another carries around a barrel
Holy water.
of holy water.
there you go.
The other one had a demon. That's
Oh,
horrible.
the dichotomy.
Alright.
The vials can also be used to capture material from monsters that you kill.
Got it. But I can't
Use
really do
wish.
much with that.
Like, what? A soul?
Not the soul, but like fluids.
You.
I have a PDF of things that you could grab.
I have
Well, if anyone
triple.
wants to get married, I just want to let you know that I can do that for you.
Don't kill your partner, and
Well-
then marry again and keep getting that +2 AC every time.
Damn it.
I could also do the coming of age, so if anyone's, you know, a young adult, I can bless you for 24 hours.
What about killing or marrying somebody, killing them, collecting the life insurance?
That's what he just-
Marrying somebody else, killing the, collecting the life
Well,
insurance.
Frey,
So
you're,
instead of getting all of the
After a certain
AC,
point, somebody's
am
gonna find a
still
pattern and do something
understanding.
about it.
money.
so
This is Barovia. Who's gonna
So-
do anything about it?
Frey, you're, luckily during the wedding it says a creature can only benefit from this right again, only if widowed. So,
That's exactly why, only if widowed.
That's
so
why you killed them. You're widowed.
well, if you
It
die in
doesn't-
here, you're gonna come back. So imagine how many angry exes you're gonna have.
Are you Widowmaker?
One for each voice in my head. It's fine.
Wait, could you do that? Could you technically marry a voice in your head and kill them? And would it
No.
can't? Okay, well, fuck you too then.
You know what I just realized? I have a
What?
question.
Yeah.
Could I have used a sling to use the magic stone and it would have hit more?
Probably.
I don't fucking know, probably. I would have allowed it.
Because the
slings are
sling is a
stupid
weapon
otherwise,
versus
so-
throwing
Right.
is what, like improvised?
So,
Well, the magic stone specifically says you make a ranged spell attack.
Oh.
Like
It
you-
also says you can by throwing it or hurling it with a sling. If thrown, it has a range of 60 feet.
Oh yeah, you can throw it with a sling then.
And somebody else can use it to attack too, so I can give them to people.
Oh yeah, you can absolutely use it from a sling if it says you can use it from a sling.
So, How creative are we allowed to get here? It's like I'm looking at the staff of flowers, and it says unless you choose a specific kind of flower, you get a mild scented, harmless, and non-magical daisy.
Yeah, what about it?
So, huh?
Yeah, what about it?
Okay, so say I summon some nightshade, right? Or like a poison ivy or something, right?
Yeah.
And I infuse it with water or other like ingredients that I can collect around. Can I buy that vial and just make poisons?
Yeah.
With this? Hey, I'm buying vials.
Also, are we ending soon?
Yeah, you guys are gonna do your long rest and then.
Can
Okay,
I
I have another. Yeah, go ahead.
I was
first.
gonna say, is it possible I could do 2 uses of my ceremonial before the long rest? They're an hour each.
You only technically need 4 hours for yours.
Okay. Because I wanted
would
to
be
use the 2 and then get all my spell slots back and have 2 flasks of holy water. Then
So-
assume that's what I'll be doing.
Ruben's going to
Delete.
also.
You continue.
As Ruben's going to also approach everyone and say that he can enhance weapons or your armor, but he would not know if your items are magic or not.
You can only do non-magical, right?
Correct. I make him a magical item.
Alright,
I can make a weapon have repeating shot, which is a +1 bonus to attack on damage rolls, and if it's used to make a range attack, it ignores the loading property, and if there is no ammunition, it produces its own. I can make it that whenever a creature fails a Constitution saving throw, they maintain concentration on a spell by using one of the charges. I can enhance defense to add +1 to AC on armor or a shield.
that might be good if you could do that to my shield.
And then I can also enhance a weapon that gives +1 to attack with bonus to attack and damage rolls made with it.
If you could do that to my shield, that'd be great. You can't touch anything else of mine, though. Like, literally
Oh,
everything
shit.
else is magical. So,
Then let me see it. If you do not mind, I take it for the night.
go
Or
right
Graxus
ahead
might
as long
want
as
the,
I get it
repeating
back.
Shot.
I would think
Huh?
so.
Or Graxus
Do-
might want the repeating shot.
Oh.
I don't
yeah.
know that I can do both of them.
It might be
Uh,
better to
How
do a
long does
Groxus
it
then.
take?
Because I still have
It
18.
says-
Is it an hour? Or is it over the course of a long rest?
I think
I have
it's.
no idea.
Hold on.
Whenever you finish a long rest.
I can do
So
one.
you can only do once.
I would do a Groxus then over my shield. Because you can always do my shield later. It's not like one AC is going to make a difference.
Okay. So then, Freya, you're going to take care of that?
Who are you
By
giving it
making-
to?
Agraxis gets
Agraxis
repeating
as
shot.
well. Okay. Inventory, longbow.
Because you could always get my shield another time. It's not that big of a deal.
Peace.
And literally, you can't touch my armor or
It
my
also-
sword, so.
Does it also add a +1 to it?
It adds grants +1 to attack, a bonus to attack and damage rolls made,
Okay.
and it doesn't need ammunition. It ignores loading property if it has it. The ammunition created by the
Repeating longbow is
weapon,
still a firearm. Got it.
it vanishes after the instant that it hits or misses a target.
Yeah. Okay. You now have a repeating longbow. Agraxis.
Would Agraxis allow me to do that?
You're muted.
Oh.
Oh no, wait.
Not. Yeah.
That
I
just
would.
didn't pick up.
Okay. So I
Next
guess,
longer is.
yeah, Ruben would just assume that Agraxis, approach Agraxis and say, I don't know. I noticed the bow that you're using. Would you allow me to look at it? I can perhaps make it better.
They kind of look at you questioningly and hold it out.
You see, I know a trick that can be used for certain firearms, and if you take the velocity and and take into account the air around the ether, you can
They both
combine
put
to.
their hands up. This is actually going to help. It's not another one of your tricks.
Yes, I only trick those that deserve to be tricked.
A fuck?
Then I don't need. We don't.
Olga
need
can't hear that.
details.
Well, suffice to say, you should be able to fire without arrows.
They kind of cock their head.
You will see.
Inconvenient, but not.
I will show you in the morning. Thank you.
They're gonna stay near Irina's cart where Irina is. 'Cause they no trust. Is there only one way to get into that cart?
Into Vestris?
The one where Irina is.
Yeah, it's the only way is through that
Okay,
store that they went in.
they stand in front of it.
Okay.
With
Otherwise, are we sleeping on the ground?
with Erdnus.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys do have bedrolls though, so.
I don't sleep.
Granted, Rubens is. Oh wait, no. Somebody else used theirs.
It was mine,
It was
so
Sarah.
it's not necessary.
Okay, that one's
It's
hanging on
soaking wet.
It is currently hanging on a pole next to the fire, carefully placed as to not catch fire as soon as it's dry. Right, and then all of
Oh,
you
is that you, Gray?
get a long rest and level up.
Ooh.
Need no longer.
Ah!
I don't think that's it.
Alright.
Hooray!
At level 4.
Oh, nice.
That'll allow you to do